What is going on, everybody? Robot Nutz here, bringing you week 3 of the Dan Marino comeback. 1-1 on the season. Dan Marino's doing his part. Let's see what he has to say in the pregame interview. Nice to see you again, Dan. Great win you had last week against New England. How do you think you can transfer that kind of positive energy over into this week's game?
You know what? I think we did good. But you're still here. I don't understand.
Are you eating a piece of pizza before the game, Dan?
Yeah. Your mom made it for me.
So it must be really good then, is what I guess you're trying to get at.
Yeah, she used a special sauce all over it. It's better than bacon. There was bacon in there too, so it's better with bacon. Yeah. You know it. You know it.
Dan, I thought we went over this last week.
Good mama, and I know it. She is hot.
This is still crossing the line, Dan. I don't appreciate it.
We play dress up. I play baby. She wipes my poo-poo.
As two adults, I believe that I should be able to tell you my personal feelings about something, and you should be able to reciprocate with that, with respect.
Did she spank me with my bad boy?
Stop talking about my mom, Dan.
Oh.
I'm warning you.
I call her mommy too.
I'm not going to call you Dad.
All right, it depends. I mean, it's not a bad idea though. You could be Dan Marino Jr. Because I'm Dan Marino, and that make you Dan Marino Jr.
You know what, Dan? Screw you. Have a good
No, wait.
fucking game.
I'm just starting to actually like you. I thought you were a cunt, but now you can't do it. But I think you can't because I can't. You can't.
You mean that, Dan? Do you truly
No.
mean that?
I don't. I'm just playing with you.
God damn it.
No.
Enough with you.
I'm going back to play football, passing balls around, baby.
Hey, good luck with that.
You suck my balls.
Man, what a jerk. Seriously, what is that guy's problem? I didn't tell him he had to come out of retirement in order to, I didn't tell him, force him to do anything. I asked him to, and the first time we ever talked to him, I knew it was a little weird and stuff like that, but I didn't know he'd start getting so personal about all this and start making it, about attacking me personally as a human being. But, I digress either way. Let's pick up the game here. Nothing. Nobody able to do anything on their first drive. Browns are playing Miami in Miami, so by my estimation, not that any wins a guarantee in the NFL or anything like that, but the Dolphins should be able to come away with this game. The Cleveland Browns have been a pretty dismal team for quite some time now, and it's too bad too. What a great fan base they have, a great legacy as a team. Never a Super Bowl title, but had a lot of championships back before the Super Bowl, back before the AFL and the NFL decided to start playing each other. Flag on the play here. I'm guessing it's going to be a face mask against the Browns, but let's see about that. I believe that's Demario Davis. And personal foul, face mask on Demario Davis. I'll take it. From the 42, Dan Marino again. Loving those little itty bitty drag routes. Just dink and dunk and waiting for that defense to give them a good sign that they're going to allow him to take his shot deep. Like the big shot to Landry right here, and not able to come down with the catch, unfortunately. That is a matchup that I like, though. Right over there, that I like Landry on that corner. I'm not even completely sure who it is, but even Joe Hayden seems to have kind of lost a step, unfortunately. A couple years ago, Joe Hayden's considered one of the best, if not the best corner in the league. I don't think I would have ever personally called him the best, but he was definitely up there, that's for sure. See if we can get this running game going, stuffing in the end zone, and it's looking like a big fat no. Once again, the running game. But going back to the tried and true stick route for Dan Marino here. See if we can get a touchdown, and no sir. 3rd and goal. Looks like the same exact play. Why not? It is one of Dan Marino's favorite plays, and it looks like they are going to be able to stop them short again. But you know what? We decided to go for it. Why not? And Dan Marino throws a pick at the 1 yard line. That is just unfortunate. Linebacker made a great read. Maybe should have low pointed the ball there, but either way, Cleveland should have a tough time coming away with this. Cleveland should not be able to just walk right down the field and get touchdowns and field goals, nor should their defense be able to stop us all that easily. It should be a slight challenge for them. Either way, back on offense here, looking to get the ball into the end zone this time. At the 1 yard line, not good enough. We need to get the ball into the end zone. Just take what the defense is giving us. Nice fullback dive there. Clutch shouldn't have. Why he cut it that way? He should have just run forward, but whatever. We'll take the first down every time. Always looking to get the ball out pretty quickly because, again, it's really hard to hold on to the ball against any team this year. Our offensive line just has not been playing all that well. Some holding penalties in some critical areas, but you expect that. What you don't expect is a constant pressure all of the time, and Cameron Jordan's able to get it to the 35 yard line. Oh, I thought he was going to take it all the way for a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 35 yard line. No interception this drive. No interception. I think they don't want me to throw an interception. Yep, just take it. Wanted the seam route there with Stills. I believe that's Stills out there, but yep, wanted Stills on the seam, but knew that there's a good chance I wasn't going to get maybe hitting A here. No, oh, Landry. Big catch. Should just cut it upfield. Too much dancing around. I think if he cuts it upfield right there, he gets a touchdown out of that. That's no biggie because Dan's going to go to Parker this time. Down to the 6 yard line. Let's see if we can get this into the end zone. Is it going to be a running play? Give it a whirl. And run to the right-hand side and able to get it to the 3. Again, I'll take that. Any positive yards, I will take. And once again, that stick route is not going to work. We're going to take a 3-point advantage here. Hopefully going into the halftime with a dire kickoff. 1st and 10, Cleveland from the 25. And Cleveland, even though they don't have any points on the board, we haven't necessarily been doing a fantastic job of stopping them. And right now, just tearing us apart. Our secondary, my goodness gracious. Who's that? Cody Kessler, man. Now Terrell Pryor, I'll give credit to that because you know what? Terrell Pryor really surprised me. I liked him obviously as a quarterback. I like speed quarterbacks, and able to tie it up is Cleveland. So that's good. But Terrell Pryor being able to convert from a quarterback to a wide receiver, that was impressive. Coming up on the halftime here, we will have another interview with Dan Marino. Let's see if we can get it at least into field goal range, though. There's all 3 timeouts. We should have some time to do this. Nice slants right there. Yep, let's go. Let's hurry it up, guys. Ooh, man. Thought I had him there for a sec, but that's all right. Dan Marino over the middle again. Hate to use the middle. Oh, goodness gracious. Another fumble. Miami Dolphins have had trouble all year long with fumbles. But anyways, here we go to the halftime show with Dan Marino and another interview. Him foregoing any type of help at halftime with adjustments or anything of the such. Oh, hold on here. Looks like, I thought it was going to be all over with. But 9-3, take a knee. Let's see what Dan has to say. So Dan Marino, losing at halftime. How do you plan on coming back from this deficit?
I have no idea. I've never been in this position before. With all my throwing skills as Dan Marino. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I do know that you should have some Tic Tacs, bitch, when you talk and ask questions over here, man. It's distracting. It's distracting.
I'm telling you, Dan. The more and more I talk to you, the less and less I like you. And the less I like you, the less you're going to like me.
Dan Marino. Who's Dan Marino? I am.
You're Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
Now, I'm the one who got you this gig, remember? I got you all the hyperbaric chambers and kale that I could shove up your ass. And this is how you're going to repay me?
Hey, you got all the butter you wanted, buddy. It was a two-win-win situation. You know, just because your butter dried up doesn't mean I wasn't going to get my own butter, baby.
You know what? Fuck your butter at this point, okay?
Marino.
Fuck your butter. Fuck your butter. Fuck your butter.
Boy, you need butter.
No, we're fucking your butter at this point, okay, dude? We might as well call it Dan Marino's fuck butter buddy, okay?
Whoa, now that's just douches. That's super douches. I'm Dan Marino, not Dan the douches. I play football, okay? And you're just like, not Dan Marino. Tic-tac. Gotta tic-tac, tic-tac. Tic-tacs. Yo, penis is a tic-tac.
All right, Dan. Interview over.
Tic-tac.
I hope you break your leg out
Dan,
there in the
man.
second half. I hope you break your leg out there in the second half, Dan. Seriously. How does this guy even play football? How is he down on the 1 yard line right now? Seriously, because I highly doubt he knows what's going on 90% of the time when I'm talking with him, at least. All right there, gonna get a touchdown pass. I don't know how Dan Marino's doing it. It's like he is a machine or something like that is just absolutely positively bred for playing football, because in talking with him, and again, you've got to remember that I'm somewhat condensing these interviews a little bit for your sanity, I guess would be the best way to put it, because that is some crazy crap, batshit crazy crap. I'm sorry, you've heard me swear a couple times. That's how upset this guy has gotten me. I don't like to swear, and this guy has really, really gotten underneath my skin. Luckily enough, we're able to get past the broadcasting and stuff like that, and they don't bother us too much with the swearing. So I'm more concerned about other people having to hear it. You know, be a gentleman. Treat everybody like they're a gentleman, not because they are, but because you are. I believe that was Bob Sable. Yeah, Bob Sable, if I'm not mistaken. Spoken, oh gosh, Cleveland taking a 7-point lead with 7:19 left to go in the fourth. Let's see if this crazy cracker can pull this crap off. So yeah, I believe Bob Sable, spoken by Steve Sable, but I believe Steve said his father always told him, treat everybody like a gentleman, not because they are, but because you are. What a beautiful throw by Dan Marino. That's the way to do it right there, to put that ball where it needs to be and do it with some velocity. It's incredible. It truly is incredible to watch this man play football again at the age of 55 years old, to be out here slinging around with these young people. Oh, big hit. Jeez Louise. We got a holding penalty on the defense. Incredible. 5 yards and an automatic first down. Looking to tie this game up. This is turning into a little barn burner here. I mean, I only 27 points total scored, but kind of picking up in pace here. People are starting to get open. Both teams are kind of marching. Nobody can stop each other as Carew, is it? Gets a touchdown pass from Dan Marino on a nice post pattern. Number 88. What a nice route he ran. Wide open cornerback could not get to him in time. Able to get into the end zone, as we see on the replay there. Probably going to be experimenting, including a few more replays in there. Maybe not so much of Dan and the coach talk. We'll see how all of this editing and stuff like that comes out. Kickoff by Dar. Received by Hawkins for a touchback. Now it's up to the Dolphins defense. Let's see if we can do something here. Let's see if we can get a big stop. 3-yard rush. That looks like it's going to be a punt to the Dolphins. 4:02 left in the fourth quarter. Let's see if Dan Marino is going to be able to pull off yet another comeback win. This is incredible. Right in the seam to Parker, who drops the pass. Oh, no. That's not what we want. We want Parker to be able to hold on to those passes. A little drag route here. Not able to get much out of it. Or nothing out of it, I should say. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 10. Let's see if... Oh, and Dan right over the line. Perfect throw right to Parker. That is what we are talking about. Moving this ball down the field, able to just kind of paint up these Browns players right now. Ooh, nice play there by the Browns. 28 of 41, I think is what I'm seeing for 322. Another great game by Dan Marino. Some costly turnovers here for the Dolphins, but still looking to break the tie with the Browns in the final moments as another drop pass will lead to a 43-yard field goal by Billy Cundiff in a 20-17 lead by the Dolphins in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter. Incomplete pass by Kessel. Let's go, defense. 4-yard rush by Kessel. We'll take that. And not a 15-yard reception by, and okay. Apparently 2 15-yard receptions. We'll count it as 1, though. Let's see if we can hold them out here. Man, need the defense to step up here. 17 yard, and the Browns are now in field goal range and will at least have an attempt to tie this up. And a 15-yard penalty on the defense and a touchdown. Not what Dan Marino and the Dolphins wanted. Down 24-20 with 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Does Dan Marino have what it takes to finish this game out and come away with a win for the Dolphins? Let's find out here. Taking the yards over the middle to the halfback. Dan's pretty good at this. Again, Dan's done this several times in his career, so this is definitely in his wheelhouse. A nice little dump off. Ooh, and a flag. Are we looking for a face mask? Personal foul. Face mask. It's looking like it's going to be against the defense, and it is. Ibrahim Campbell, I think. Either way, we will take that. We do need the touchdown, though. A field goal does us no good here. We need the touchdown in order to be able to complete this amazing comeback win. Marino back. Oh, a flag. A beautiful throw, too. And out of bounds. I have a feeling, though, this might be coming back. Another hold against the Browns. Unbelievable. 2 holds in 1 game on the defense. That is mind-blowing stuff for Madden right there. Oh, gonna take a big sack, though, and use the first timeout. Had to use, didn't have to, but really should have used the timeout there. Nice throw to Stills in the seam. He's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Incredible throw by Dan Marino. Incredible that he was able to lead his team down the field for a touchdown in the final moments. It's not time to get too excited, though. The Browns still have an opportunity here to come back. There is time left on the clock. Nice catch by Stills. Catch and run. Let's see what the Browns can do. With the kickoff. 43 seconds left to go in this game. Let's see if they're getting knocked away. Good start by the defense. Dropped by Gordon. 3rd down and 10. Oh, no. 29-yard reception. Oh, they're already close to field goal. And it looks like a turnover. A turnover by the Browns, and the Dolphins will come out of this game winners. Let's go ahead and see what Dan Marino has to say this time after another incredible game. Robot Nutz. Come on, Dan. Let's do this for the people, huh? Let's keep this civil this time.
I sometimes inhale things and it makes my voice get funny.
Well, that's great to know, Dan.
Marino.
Just wanted to let you know. Dan
Marino. Dan Marino. Dan. I just played a great game, man. You should work with me. You're supposed to work with me, Mr. Dude.
I have to. Okay. I'll give it to you.
Well,
you did play a great game.
Tic-tac?
I do have to give it to you. A great comeback win.
Robot Nutz.
Against a Cleveland Browns team that's been a little bit down.
Can robots talk to dolphins? Like Dan Marino can?
Well, I'm not a real robot, Dan. I mean, that'd be kind of silly.
What are you talking about, man? I can talk to dolphins. Why can't you be a robot if dolphins can listen to me?
So wait, are you a robot, Dan?
Sometimes I feel like a robot. Like a super robot. A super throwing ass robot.
I will admit, Dan, sometimes I don't really like talking to you face to face. But you do play incredible football games.
I changed my mind. You're a great guy. I think your new name is Tic Tac. Tic Tac, what's that? Dan Marino.
I think that was supposed to be a compliment. And coming from you, I think that's one of the best I'm going to get.
Yeah, no, you're Tic Tac. Tic Tac. Day. Ba-ba. Boom bum.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to speak to you again next week, aren't I?
Hey, we can get you a job somewhere else.
No, I've got nothing else going for me or my life at this point. I was kind of hoping that you were going to be the one to bail me out, Dan. Huh.
When I used to be a pirate, I used to have it in my, that's one of the minute learn to talk dolphins. I understood the power of the squeaking that left it when I, oh gosh.
Guess that means I should look into these people a little bit more before I ask him to come out of retirement. Dan Marino the pirate, huh? I mean, what are you supposed to do with stuff like that? You know, this guy's coming out of left field, out of nowhere, saying some of the most ridiculous things ever. And, you know, at some point, I think I'm going to have to try to dig a little bit deeper, get a little under the surface here, figure out what's really going on with Dan Marino. Either way, he played a great game, and another game down. Dolphins advanced to 2-1 on the season with that really important win over the Patriots. Let's see what Dan and the Dolphins are going to bring us next week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until the next one, thanks for watching, everybody.